fucking with my waifu. You ain't fucking with my waifu. You ain't fucking with my waifu. Not at all. Not at all. You ain't fucking with my waifu. You ain't fucking with my waifu. You ain't fucking with my waifu. Not at all. Not at all.
Ain't that some shit? Hold on, I'm gonna open up the Wikia. Cause,
we could do angel beats.
I'll actually end you. Please stop. We'll
It's
do,
a good show.
I mean, we'll do that later. Holy shit. My dumbass, whenever I'm looking at something, my mind just automatically transfers it through my goddamn mouth. I fucking hate my life. I almost said, we can do that lover. Just because I was looking at the fucking anime. Oh lord.
Isekai.
When I fucking copy someone else's paper, I write their goddamn name on it sometimes. Fuck.
Light novel Isekai Cheat Magician receives anime adaptation.
Okay. You wanna get this shit poppin'?
No.
Oh, alright, well.
So, what are we doing?
Sakura, so. Or,
Sakura?
wait. Netoge, I guess.
I don't care. We're gonna do Sakura.
Nah, I haven't seen Netoge in a while, and I think I want more time to, not remember Sakura, so. Since I watched it maybe a year or two ago.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy? Princess Lover don't even have its own wiki.
Yeah, cause it's that shit.
Damn.
Okay, it was a joke. It was a joke. Okay. Alright. But, anyway, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Welcome to the Great Waifu Debate, the only podcast where you're gonna get two niggas in a voice call to talk about some anime tiddies. Sweet.
Let me stop eating.
I'm your host, Tamarrow, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And with us today, we have the man with no mommy GF. Still.
Skinny penis.
Skinny penis. What's good? Couch. How you doing? What's up? How's that mommy GF search been?
All I'm saying is, this week, or this past couple weeks, for this show has been pretty top tier. That's all I'm saying. Woo!
Yeah, so we've been gone for about 2 weeks, so,
Yeah, no surprise there.
no surprise here. Lazy ass niggas. That's all I gotta say. And that's a collective fucking thing. But yeah. So, you want to get into the news?
You got the news, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, shoutouts to Anime News Network at fucking, what's the at? Oops. Fuck, I think it's at Anime. At Anime News Network. For compiling all the news for the past 2 weeks. You can follow us and keep up to date with the podcast at TGWDP, or you can follow us individually to see more degenerate content and retweets at Tamarrow, or at Couches
at Goyim Slayer.
Yep, Goyim_Slayer. But anyway, let's get into the motherfucking news.
Alright, I see something pretty good that I have to talk about real quick.
Alright. You take that.
Alright. Today, a line of body wash.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
has been released that is Fist of the North Star branded.
Ever want to rub a nigga on your fucking body?
No homo. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's fucking great.
So that body wash and refreshing sheets are themed with characters from Fist of the North Star with Kenshiro and Rao. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yes.
And I think they have like fucking they're like stands kind of, like you can put the characters up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're just kind of body wash themed. That shit's kind of weird, man. I can't lie.
I mean, that is kind of wild.
And I guess it's kind of in timing with like Fist of the Blue Sky, which is airing, I guess. I don't know what's really going on with that anime, but something. Yeah, Fist of the Blue Sky. So that's airing right now. So I guess they're kind of in promotion with that and shit. But yeah. That's I'm not trying to buy some, but I might have to call up the plug. Oh shit. All right. So, you might not have seen this, but they dropped an official trailer for the new My Hero Academia One's Justice game, and they announced the release date for it as well. Let's see. What is the release date? I'm trying to find it. It's something like August or September.
It says 2018, so
Here, you want me to drop the trailer in the chat? So you can check that out. But basically,
April? No, not April.
Not April. It's in the fall. It's in the fall for sure. So autumn 2018, I think that's what they have it put out for all consoles, and it's looking pretty fun, to be honest. It's looking like it's going to be a fun game to play.
I'm gonna watch it real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead and watch it and give your thoughts. So basically, the trailer just shows all the, I guess all the playable characters that have been revealed so far through like magazines and shit like that, and it's interesting to see how they incorporate like Araraka into the game as a fighter.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they put Kaminari in, but not the man Kirishima. So that's kind of weird, you know? Especially considering how much fucking screen time he gets in later chapters in the manga. Kaminari's pretty fodder comparatively so far. So I think that's pretty odd, but whatever. He's looking kind of litty. I'm finna be a Kaminari main. That's some shit. You ain't never hear that come out of a person's mouth before. But yeah, I think Momo's also in it. I'm not sure. I'd have to rewatch the trailer. But Shigaraki's also looking like kinda a boss, my nigga. Can't lie.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on it as you're watching it? I guess
it looks pretty fucking good.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit?
I think it's looking interesting. It'll be fun to play when it comes out. And it's gonna be on Switch. Let's get it. That's an instant buy for me, to be honest. Alright. So, you want to move on to the next bit of news?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So, the Fuka's manga is ending in April. The manga is
still
ending.
Going on?
Apparently.
How? Didn't,
The anime ended a while ago, but
yeah, didn't something happen to the main girl or some shit like that?
Nigga, I thought you watched it.
I stopped watching it because people spoiled it.
I think I spoiled it, to be honest.
All I know is a girl got hit with a bus or some shit like that. Oh, spoiler alert.
I guess it's time to hit that. Spoilers! Spoilers for everything here on out. Just be careful if you hear a name drop. Yeah. But, be prepared for any and all things anime spoiler related. So, let's just keep that rolling. So basically, the creator announced that he's gonna start working on a new manga as well that's gonna launch in June, in that the Fuka manga is ending in April. And that's just been going on for 3 years. And I think that bitch died in the first year of that comic.
Yeah.
It's an interesting perspective for me to see, because I got spoiled on that. Because actually, I watched the prequel, which is about her parents, and that's kind of just like a generic kind of romantic drama story. It was kind of shit, but it was whatever. So it's interesting to see. Oh, they have a manga about their child. That's pretty cool. What? Bitch is dead. That's kind of wild. That's kind of fucking wild. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna back off that and never have anything to do with that series again. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that, really. But
I can say, even when I was watching this show, I wasn't that impressed.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm not missing out on anything.
Yeah, it's really not that great.
Alrighty. On to the next piece of news. Junji Ito's No Longer Human manga ends on 420. Let's get it, Sui.
Sick.
Sui. 420, let's get it. So, have you heard of No Longer Human? Or, Ningen Shikaku?
It sounds like so fucking familiar.
It might sound familiar because you've been watching Bungo Stray Dogs recently.
Yeah.
And I guess you know one of the main characters, Dazai, right?
Yeah.
And you know how all the characters are references to authors in their most popular series. And their powers. Osamu Dazai is the creator of No Longer Human. And that's who Dazai in fucking Bungo Stray Dogs is based off of. His ability is, I think as well, is called No Longer Human if you actually check.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, basically, Junji Ito made the manga adaptation of Osamu Dazai's novel. And it's ending on April 20th. I think it's, like, Dazai is classic in Japanese novel writing. Like, he's considered a classic literature writer nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting how, like, his fucking life... Do you know about him at all? As a person?
Nah.
So basically this nigga had a fucking fucked up life throughout like the whole thing. He died, I believe, let me check this. He died in 1948. Right before his 39th birthday, he committed double suicide with Tomi Yamazaki by drowning themselves in the river. So if you actually watch Bungo Stray Dogs, you might see similarities between the two. And basically his last most popular novel, Ningen Shikaku, or No Longer Human, is like a quasi autobiography of himself, which basically follows his character getting depressed and falling into depression, and how he's dealing with the futility of how he can't change the path his life is going down.
Yeah.
And like once you realize that shit and you see how he fucking killed himself in the end, it's fucking crazy. It's kind of fucking wild. So I might have to, like, I've never read No Longer Human, and I might have to check out the manga adaptation or just read the novel. I'll have to find it somewhere, because it's a very popular manga. But I might check that shit out. It sounds interesting. And Junji Ito wrote it, which is woo. Sweet. But yeah, I thought that was just an interesting thing to talk about for a second. But let's move on to the next piece of news. All right. Hiro Mashima, the creator of Fairy Tail, is working on a new manga that'll come out June 27th, I believe. That's going to be different from Fairy Tail. The creator of Fairy Tail, if you didn't know. But he's also planning a Fairy Tail sequel spin-off manga, as well as another spin-off manga as well, which I think will be interesting. Because if you looked at his Twitter recently, he's been posting pictures of, like, adult Natsu and things like that. And as a fan of Fairy Tail, that's kind of exciting. Also, the fucking anime is coming back this year, and it's going to be animating the final arc of Fairy Tail. So that's going to be fun to watch it over again, since I read the manga. And it's disappointing, but it's what you'd expect from Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
You don't really go to Fairy Tail for the fucking story, good story and riveting plot. Okay. But it does have some good ass fight scenes. I'll give him that. So, I think I'll watch through that as it's coming out, and I just wanted to put that in there as a fan of Fairy Tail. But yeah. Let's get a little serious for a second. Did you hear about this? Couch. Happened on the 5th. The director and Studio Ghibli co-founder Isao Takahata passed away on the 5th. Do you hear about that?
I did not hear that.
Huh?
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, the fucking Studio Ghibli co-founder passed away on the 5th. He was 82. That's just kind of wild. Think about that shit for a second.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit is really crazy.
Have you watched any or some Studio Ghibli films at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are some of the best fucking films in general.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of crazy to think that the co-founder just fucking passed away. You know? I myself haven't watched a ton of Ghibli films aside from Spirited Away. But I did watch Spirited Away at least 5 times. But I think there's, like, even outside of just fans of them, they're highly influential just in the fucking industry. So I think it's, like, a huge impact to people.
I've watched quite a bit
that.
of the studio.
Yeah.
There's some ones I still want to watch. Like, I watched Spirited Away. I really like Ponyo. That show was really good. And I want to watch Porco Rosso.
I need to watch some more, though. Yeah, but I think that's fucking crazy. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that definitely left a mark on the industry. And it's crazy how he's gone now. There's nothing we can do about it. And my thoughts and prayers go out to his family. But, yeah. Let's get on with... Alright, let's get a little more lighthearted news. Fucking... I guess I'll post a link to this. Women find holy matrimony in the virtual world. So, guys aren't the only ones who are getting some VR love out here. If you take a look at this article, it's basically this VR game that I guess it's targeted at females, but it's a wedding VR game. Okay. And it stars 3 characters from a fucking dating app, alright? And it's imaginary VR marriage with these anime fucking husbandos, I guess. And you can buy these on the Japanese Steam store for $8 each for each individual character wedding.
I'm kind of sad.
Holy shit. We're losing gamer girls at a rapid pace, fellas.
Yep.
We gotta get them while they're still good. Oh, okay. I just thought that was, like, kind of fucking wild because, I think it's one thing when it's a fucking dating VR game, right? I understand that shit. Because, someone here plays a ton of them. Not me. Couldn't be me.
Not me.
Alright, sure.
I know for a fact you do with some big slop shit.
Shut your ass up. You know I'm broke as fuck. You know I can't afford that bullshit.
Because I play like one game.
Yeah, I mean, that makes you automatically the fucking professional here. Yeah.
Damn.
Does it not?
Just tell me out like that.
But I think it's kind of fucking weird. Just virtual weddings, you know? Like that's it. It's just the wedding, you know? That's
a little bit of something else.
Yeah. That's a little bit extra if you ask me, you know? I don't know, man. That shit's just kind of weird for me. But, yeah. I put this in here because I know you're a fan of the manga. The Nisekoi manga is getting a live action film in December.
Oh, you fuck off.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, it's getting a live action film adaptation that will open in Japan in December.
I can't wait to not watch it.
I can't wait for it to be shit like the rest of them.
Yep. That's how you fucking sell out like shit.
Yeah, so I know you're a fan of Nisekoi, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your opinion on this?
I like how they're... Oh yeah, we're gonna have 4 seasons. They have 2 seasons.
They said that?
Yeah, they said they were supposed to have 4 seasons.
Get fucked.
And they put out 2. They're gonna pull some shit like, oh, a live action is worth 2 seasons.
Hey, man. My hero's on his way to a goddamn 4th.
I don't mind.
Yeah, My Hero deserves that shit though. That's the thing. I'm not trying to put any hate, but Nisekoi is Nisekoi.
I don't like the end. That's all I'm saying.
I think the end's whatever. It could have ended much worse, in my opinion.
All I'm saying is he picked the wrong girl.
All I'm saying is that it was obvious, so I got on the right bandwagon early on.
It was obvious, but
all right.
It still feels bad.
Yeah, feels bad, mans. But let's get on to this. I think it's the last piece of news I have. Yes, it is. So, this last piece of news is about a new manga coming out called Schizophrenia Diary. It released on the 15th. So, yeah. So basically, this is a kind of autobiography almost about the mangaka and her experience with having schizophrenia, and telling the book from her perspective about her daily life with auditory and visual hallucinations from her own perspective, and how she like her situation when she began having the fucking symptoms of schizophrenia. And I think that's going to be an interesting thing to see, read, actually, because I find that shit interesting, especially, like, it's one thing if you read some shit about a personal story, or no, just like a story in general, but when you know, like, the person behind it who's writing it has gone through that, it changes, like, your whole mindset about it, because you're thinking, like, this is from their first person's perspective as well, so it makes it highly intriguing to me. I don't know. Also, their psychiatrist provides columns for the book explaining what it is and what to do if someone begins having symptoms. I think this is just very interesting. That caught my attention as I was scrolling through the news feed. So I thought I wanted to talk about it a little. I think like I want to see what this is about, because I actually know like almost zero about schizophrenia and what it actually is. So I think it's always interesting. Especially when they can put it in their own perspective and tell the story through their own eyes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, that's it for the news. Let's get into the motherfucking... Ooh.
Yes, sir.
You ready? What the fuck are we talking about today?
Alright, we're talking about Princess Lover.
Okay.
AKA Kind of Big Slop.
AKA gone through 3 incarnations that were not good.
Yep.
So, well, you want to grab the fucking description, or do you want to go with the history behind this fucking show?
I'll give a description off the dome real quick.
Alrighty.
So, this dude lives as or he was poor for a while, but then his parents.
They got on some broke boy bullshit hours.
Yeah, he's on some relatable shit.
Corn chips.
So he was on some broke boy shit.
Yeah.
And his parents died. And what we later find out to be a setup. And so he gets adopted by his grandfather to be the heir of this big ass company. That's like the company.
Yes, the company, pretty much.
And so he basically has to go to this like a fucking rich kid school, and he has to like he doesn't have to, but like he ends up like picking out a bride there, and he has to like learn proper etiquette and shit. Well, he was originally supposed to be engaged with
Sylvia.
Yeah, Sylvie.
AKA Sibber from Fate Stay Night.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me that's not what the design is. But let's talk a little bit about the history behind this show. So this show was originally a fucking eroge visual novel. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a dating simulator that has explicit images, if I do say so myself. at the end of each character path, you know?
If you want some honey pop shit, you might want to check this out.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get it legally here, but legal ain't always our style.
Yeah.
As we've demonstrated in the past.
They made a hentai adaptation.
Yes,
we'll talk about.
Yeah, they made the hentai adaptation first, and then they made this TV adaptation.
They were like, well, we need to promote the hentai somehow, so let's make a full series.
Yeah, which debuted in the summer of 2009. Not that long ago, actually.
That was like... You're wrong. That was like... 2012 anymore.
Hey, man. That's only almost a decade. That's not that long.
That's over half of our fucking life, my guy.
You out here to, like, trying to dox niggas and shit. You don't know me. Except that you do. Shut your ass up.
That's kind of crazy.
I guess it's been a while. I don't know. I guess my perception of time is just fucking warped. But whatever. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the show. Let's talk about actually the fucking art. Oh wait, no. We should do the main character first. I'm fucking up. It's been a while. 2 weeks to be exact.
Main character?
Arima Tepe. What's good with this nigga?
He's definitely a T.
This nigga is definitely a T. Shame. But whatever.
Yoken.
We gotta get over
by
it.
the first episode.
Yeah.
That he's a T.
Sad.
Which is, we lose another brother on this day. Rest in peace.
I spit on you.
But, yeah, he's, not interesting. He's based off of an Nerige, so of course he's just gonna be,
He's just gonna be the least...
It's something that you can be, vicarious, through.
Yeah. I agree. As well.
It's just like an expanded Mankitsu happening main character that they were like, you know what? Let's give him a little personality. After all.
Wait, I don't remember the Mankitsu happening. Fucking.
It's just generic long hair boy.
Didn't he not have no eyes and shit? He had his fucking
Yeah, his
He had glasses.
Hair was in the way.
Oh, his hair was in the way. I thought he also had glasses. Whatever. We're not talking about hentai today. Not really. But more than usual, actually, but whatever. In my opinion, I think he's whatever.
Yeah, he's not great.
He's not fantastic. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, he's like, there, to let the girls speak because they can't have one-way conversations the whole time. That shit just gets weird after a while,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch.
It's a little bit hard to watch. And I feel like he is, as it usually goes, is manipulated by the story and is not his own character. Yeah. Which kind of goes for the rest of the show, to be honest. But, that's getting a little into it. Actually, yeah, that's all I have for him, really. He ain't shit. But, yeah. He ain't shit. But let's get into the fucking total score.
Alright, if there's one thing I can compliment this show on, it's the color palette. I kind of like it. It's very, bright and kind of flowery.
It's very 2009 anime.
Yeah, it is very 2009. Mm-hmm. The character designs are whack.
Yeah, so like 2009. Be honest.
It is a 2009 show, so you can't really expect much.
It was that dark age.
I'm gonna go down the middle, give it a 5.
All right, nice. I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah, you can say why, or I guess you already kind of said, but yeah. I think this show does not know what the fuck it wants to be.
It's just, it was made to promote something else, and so of course it's not going to be great.
Yeah, but I feel like this show has unique problems to it that other shows who are just fucking lame advertisements don't have. Cause I feel like they wanted to do something to make the fucking fucking visual novel like seem fucking awesome as shit.
Yeah.
Something that it isn't, and then it kind of kept doing that, but with different genres. And at the end, you don't know what the fuck happened.
Yep.
Like, there's a spy fucking action goddamn arc.
It tries to be way too much. Yep.
There's a fucking onsen episode which doesn't fit with the rest of the show. There's the high class society beginning arc. There's the fucking setup of the death of his parents fucking superhero arc. This show does not know what the fuck it wants to do, you know?
Yep. It just kind of gave up.
And it affects the characters a ton, you know? They rarely have consistent attitudes, you know? It's kind of fucking wild.
Yeah, especially the fucking, what the fuck is her name?
Charlotte?
The president of the,
Oh, you mean the twin-tailed girl.
Seika.
Yeah. Holy shit. None of them have consistent attitudes. They don't have personalities.
Yep.
I think they have more of personality probably. Actually, in the hentai maybe, I haven't watched it myself.
No,
I'm not a man of culture.
They don't focus on people at all.
They focus on sex.
It's just like, oh wow, I'm so happy.
Actually,
we're in a relationship.
Run down the hentai for me. Oh
That's
shit!
pretty much all the show is.
Did you break something yet?
Not the show. No, I'm just banging on my desk. It's fine.
It sound like some bolts were coming loose, my nigga.
Let's change.
Oh, that's
some
okay.
broke boy shit.
That's some broke boy shit. But run down the hentai real quick, just so we can get an understanding of how different it is to the fucking show.
Hentai, like I said, doesn't really focus on the characters. They actually make it so that Teppei doesn't have any eyes.
What? Do you have any screenshots of this?
I can just go and get one real quick.
Okay. So he looks extremely different from his fucking manga. I mean anime counterpart.
Is pretty much the same.
That's interesting. Like, I always find that interesting. Much the same. I was interested to see what went down there, but I didn't have the time to check it out in the end. But yeah.
It's just little minor differences.
Like no eyes. I think his design's pretty weird on its own though. Like his face feels flat as shit. Yeah. Like he missing a few chromosomes or something. I don't know. It's older, so the art style also must have been different as well.
Yeah, the art style's some ass.
For the hentai. Comparatively, it's a mess?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Like,
so it's shittier. So it's shittier than the anime.
Yeah.
So it's worse than the anime.
Yep.
That's crazy. And I guess the plot. What the fuck? I don't like that shit. I really don't like that design, to be honest.
Let's see if I can get like a better shot.
Wait, I thought that was on YouTube for a second. I said, nigga, what? But, and in the show, I do know that the hentai only focuses on Sylvie and
the maid.
Teppei. He's not even called Teppei or anything, is he? In the fucking thing.
It says Arima.
Arima?
But
okay.
it also focuses on his maid.
Oh, well, is she in the is she...
she's in
any of the episodes?
Yeah, she's in the first and second, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the second, but she's definitely in the first.
Interesting. I bet it's not very good though. If you had to rate it.
It's like pretty average
in terms of hentai.
Yeah, it doesn't really bring anything special to the table.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a really bad.
Same with the anime.
Yeah.
They're just whatever. Like, you can't even make your own designs. Like, fuck, that's just Saber from Fate Stay Night. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, come on. Like, even the original is probably kind of lazy as shit for that. I don't know, man. That's just how I feel, though. So, what about that opening?
I honestly don't remember there even being an opening.
Ain't that some shit?
I think the website that I used just like skipped that shit. But, you know, some ass.
Yeah.
The streaming site.
It's not even that it's ass. It's worse than ass because it drowns in the mediocrity. There's some like I don't fucking even know, man.
The end song or end show music is pretty fitting for the show.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's good.
Okay.
It just
yeah. Pretty fitting for the show, which is ass mediocrity. Bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah, and I gave it a fucking score that I think it deserves, which is a 4. It doesn't piss me off as much as Show Me and Sample.
The only reason I gave it a 5 is because it's pretty funny.
And that's I guess that's also I guess it has its comedic elements actually can be pretty funny. It's so confusing because that onsen episode, right? That shit had some funny moments. All right, we'll talk about that later in the favorite moment.
Fuck. Oh my god,
but
yeah.
Then it goes back to that generic harem fucking comedy, I say in quotation marks, bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on with the show at all. That's the problem. Like, that episode was funny as fuck, and then it goes to some lame-ass jokes, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Are we still watching the same show? And that happens every 2 episodes.
If they didn't try and make it just for advertisement, and they went for more of
I feel like
comedy,
they were trying
like
to.
It'd be a lot better.
I feel like they were trying to. I feel like the studio behind it was forced into this slave labor shit. And they want to fucking spice it up as much as they could have.
The studio.
Yeah. Like they did as much as they could have to make it not shit. Even though they knew they were going down. Alright? But yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say for that, but yeah. So, let's get into the Great Husbando debacle. Manly!
Alright, I pretty much know who you're gonna choose already.
I pretty much know who you're gonna choose already, nigga.
Alright, I know for a fact you're going with the butler.
Nigga, no.
Alright, then it's gonna be the same as
yeah. It's fucking Nezu.
Nezu, yeah.
That nigga.
He's really funny as shit.
Yeah, his debut when he was sick was funny as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked him as the comedic fucking sidekick, because usually those are good anyway, regardless of how shit the show is, which is interesting. Like, Tadokun Never Falls in Love as well. Like, they're very similar characters, right? Those comedic side characters, but they're both funny as fuck. And their voice actors usually go above and beyond. You know? He didn't have to do all that for this fucking shit show, but he did. You know?
It feels kind of bad, actually.
I really like his... Yeah, Shiraishi Minoru. But I really like his MAL description where it's just one line. He's fabulous.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know, really.
That's how you describe him. He's the Mineta of this fucking show.
He really is.
That's how you can describe any of them, to be honest, because they all fall into that archetype. How much you want to bet when, if there's an onsen episode in Tada, that side nigga is gonna try to get some onsen punani?
I mean, I'm
at least a peek.
With you, Chief. Who ain't? If there's an onsen episode, they're going to try and take a peek.
Who ain't? That's true.
That's the rule of the onsen.
Real shit. That's true though. That's true. Yeah, but what if you went to an onsen? Are you being that nigga?
Nah.
Are you chilling?
I think I'm good with just my girlfriend. I'm not taking any risks here. I like to stay in the relationship.
Understandable.
All right, but I know you're gonna take it.
No.
So if you had the opportunity to take a peek without getting caught, would you?
No, because that's not how that shit goes down ever. I'm well aware of what role I play in that fucking anime. I'm the nigga who takes the fall.
Yeah.
I know damn well.
With the onsen episode. I know I'm just here, but I have to go, don't I? I just got here. Yep. You gotta do the sacrifice.
I'm the nigga who's crying while he's gonna break down the door for the other niggas. I'm the sacrifice. Yeah. Go without me, my brothers. Lucky perverts unite. I'm the fall nigga and I'm proud. Ain't that some shit? But yeah, Nezu, as we were talking about, apparently, he's good. I like him. Good character. Top 10. In the show, at least.
Really,
Top.
That's what really brings up the score.
Yeah, pretty much. Show was shit before that. I don't know why I couldn't say that before. Show was shit before that. Alright. Let's... Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, stall for a second.
I'm not good at improv.
I thought you were nice like that.
Would you rather drink an entire gallon of chunky milk or suck on both feet of a dude that has ingrown toenails on each one of his toes?
Alright, I don't need to hear this anymore. I'm ready.
I asked you a question.
Wait, what do you ask? I blocked it out already.
You know what? Fuck it. Alright, let's just...
No, go back. Go back. Fuck, go back.
Right, I'm gonna leave.
No, nigga, no. He left. Give me the fucking question again, alright? Are you fucking serious? He left. Well, that's the end of the podcast, guys.
Yep.
That was a good episode. We'll see you later. That was Tamarrow and Couch, and bye.
Alright.
But anyway, now that all the fucking losers have left, and ask your fucking question again.
No, I don't want to.
Something about sucking on ingrown toenails.
Alright, would you rather drink an entire gallon of chunky milk or suck on both feet of a guy that has ingrown toenails on each of his toes?
What kind of chunk are we talking? We talking yogurt or are we talking like mom's spaghetti?
I'm talking like yo just kind of forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
And it's like yellow.
Like do you go the oh nigga smell that shit after? Is that what we talking?
Yeah, it's that kind of shit.
Oh fuck. But ingrown toenails, like, to keep it honest, are nasty as fuck, and they usually have infection.
Yeah, I'm talking about that, and you can tell they never wash their feet type shit. Like, they ain't even take a shower, I'm pretty sure, type shit.
I think I'd have to go with the chunky milk, because at least if it goes down, it's coming out in, like, less than a second the same way that it went in.
Alright,
that's all I'm saying.
What if you had to drink what came out? would you still do it?
No, fuck no.
Slobbing on some toenail knob.
No. You have to answer your own question, you fuck.
Definitely the milk.
Alright, me too. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Now what if it was chunky milk on some ingrown toenails?
Versus?
Nah.
Yeah, I'd hit that slob.
That's just kind of wild.
That is pretty wild.
But I think you've stalled long enough. I've been ready for about fucking 5 minutes. But anyway, let's get into it.
Alright. That shit's great.
Let's get into it.
welcome to my Mommy Milky corner.
All right, what's going on in the world of Mommy Milkies this week?
There's only really two.
Yes.
That are notable. It's
let's get it.
Arima's mom and Josephine, which is the secretary of Charlotte's fiance.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna hit it with Arima Tepe's dead mom.
Dead?
No, not dead. She is dead. She was smanging.
Oh shit! You right.
Smanging you. And like she was like the first episode or the first part of the first episode, like that just seemed like it would be a good show. Like if it was them.
Damn, she was kind of schmanging, but her forehead kind of whack. Her forehead game kind of whack, my nigga. Can't lie.
If it was their life and not Arima becoming a rich boy, I think the show would be so much fucking better. But she was schmanging the shit. Plus, she was pretty funny as well.
Was she? She was kind of tomboyish. Her forehead game kind of whack though.
I mean, I'm not out here complaining about some tomboy Mommy Milky.
Yeah, you're right. All I'm saying is her forehead game kind of whack.
You're right.
You can give that shit a solid. The full fucking hand, bro. That's the whole thing. But anyway. I'll hit that. I'll hit that motherfucking agree.
Like, she's probably one of the best girls in the show in general.
Yeah. And that says a lot since she was only live for less than a minute. I mean, there for less than a minute. Let's get in.
Before we get into it, I'm worried that we're gonna pick the same shit again.
No, we're not. I swear to God, we're not. I don't think.
Alright.
Let's get into the Great Waifu Debate. Sweet!
Let's get it!
Yeah! You ready?
Alright. The whole...
Did I fuck up? Okay, no, I thought I fucked up. So, in this section, known as the Great Waifu Debate, fuck you. We have to guess each other's waifus.
We guess each other's waifus.
And then, we reveal what they are. And then we have to come to a consensus.
We have to come to a consensus about which one's the best. Damn.
You gotta get out. You're fired.
You're the bitch that's gonna interrupt me.
Nigga, that's my shit. Alright? I ain't named the podcast for nothing, fool. Anyways, I guess I'll guess first.
Alright.
Alrighty. I have to look at this list again because it's kind of not good. If I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got the maid, okay. I am going to say your waifu is Sylvia.
That is incorrect, my boy. Yikes. Where's that win streak now? Waifu is Fujikura.
Why? What is this? What is this timeline?
What do you mean?
This is wrong. This is all wrong. I gotta go.
What? I just like her more as a character.
Elsai Kongo.
She's just looks like we're in the wrong world.
Yeah. A nigga gotta jump.
I like her a lot more.
But
I like her
the tomboy GF? What?
I mean,
but dude.
Just because she's a tomboy doesn't mean she's top tier. She also gotta have them looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's also that kind of until like halfway through the show, she's like, I don't really know how I feel about him, type shit.
That's
versus Charlotte that's slobbing on the guy's knob, basically.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
But Yeah, I like the.
This show got a 69. Sorry.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Stop. No, stop.
I won't. I'll continue.
But yeah, definitely. Besides the mommy that I already picked out, use. In my opinion, the best girl.
Okay. Understandable. I did not choose that, as I predicted. So, you shall guess mine.
Is it Sylvia?
Hell no, nigga. Oh,
Wait,
where's that one
no.
trick now, bitch?
No. You
Bench.
better not say Hojuin.
Who the
That's
fuck is that? Seika?
Seika.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
no.
Alright. Then I'm not that stressed.
Hazel Rink. Charlotte is the waifu.
Understandable.
Alright? Now let me hit you with this reasoning on some shit. The first thing that caught my attention is that this bitch knows how to play. Alright? She can tease a nigga. She did that in the first episode. Right?
Yeah, but you're also kind of into that shit. And
No.
that's kinda
Hold
why.
on. I'm not done, nigga. Fuck you.
But I'm right though.
I'm gonna have to smack a nigga. But anyways,
Nah,
let me
but I'm
continue
right
with
though.
my shit.
Hey,
I will
no.
end you.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Oh, something else.
But as I was saying, she knows she's sexy and uses it to her advantage. That's the best
She got
shit.
a whack ass forehead too.
She got a whack it. Everyone in this show got a whack ass forehead.
Yeah, for real.
To be honest with you, 100%. Like, you remember that shit on the train where she fucking uses her sexuality against everyone in this show, bro. She
You
gets
can
what
tell
she
their
fucking
power
wants.
level by their forehead.
Oh,
Like Sylvia
fuck.
has the biggest.
Oh shit. But you like she knows she's sexy and she uses it to her advantage, which I appreciate in shows. Like, bitch, you know you ain't fucking ugly. Don't start crying and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't you hate that when in fucking anime everyone's perfect and anyone who's ugly is just not perfect. Not perfection. Like, shut the fuck up. That really pisses me off. So I'm glad to see a character in here that knows that they sexy and they know it. Like, fuck. We hit that LMFAO 2011 bullshit.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's a reach.
for half a second. Charlotte and you were tied, but I went with you.
Yeah.
But I completely understand what you're coming from with Charlotte.
Right.
She's just she's a really likable character like you is.
Right. Understand.
And unlike Seika.
Yeah. But the most important part is, nigga, she legal. Sweet. Yeah. See, it's official. She's 18. So we in the clear. Basically, that's an automatic.
Every girl.
Is it? Is that true? Because no one else's age is stated except for Sylvie's.
It says Sylvie's and it says Hojuin's and
you's got a
I'm pretty sure they're all
no age.
Well, they go to the same school, so
that shit don't mean nothing.
Have been like one at most, like 1 or 2 years younger than them.
Have you seen? I bet you haven't. Have you seen Psyche Kuso? That fucking show, nigga. Anyways, all I'm saying is that Charlotte's best girl in my opinion. Like,
no, I haven't. What is this?
You see that fucking Yakuza nigga?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga the same age as everyone else. Shut your ass up. It don't matter. Oh shit. But anyway, yeah, Charlotte's best girl by far in my opinion. She has more of a person. She gets more screen time and has more of a personality than anyone. I'm willing
to fold and hit that agree just because I like her just as much as you.
Hey.
What is this image I'm looking at right
The show's funny as fuck. You gotta watch it.
This in the video.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit, dude?
Psyche is a fucking god tier comedy anime. You need to watch it. The episodes are only like 13. They're like half of the episode, but there's 2 seasons already. Yeah. So it's kind of litty. We should check it out. You should check it out sometime. It's funny as shit. But anyway, yeah. So Charlotte wins.
Yeah.
Sweet. And that concludes the Great Waifu Debate for that portion.
Oh shit! You don't call my neck for a sec. I was like, wait.
But anyway, let's get into the what?
Extra thick.
Extra thick. In this portion, we have to find out who is the thickest in this motherfucking show. It don't matter if it's a fucking animal or a human, as long as it has a pulse, it's in the clear.
Actually, yeah, conveniently enough, MAL has a BWH.
Yeah, convenient for all these. So, we can actually research this shit. Yeah, Sylvie's not the bustiest, it's actually Charlotte.
Yeah, I definitely would have thought it was Sylvia.
Nah. But
she does have larger W and H than Charlotte does.
Yeah, you're right. Got me there. Maybe Seika wins. Biggest lie of 2018. I almost said 2017. Where the fuck am I?
Biggest lie of 2009.
Yeah, you're right. If this nigga Alfred doesn't have a BWH, I'm gonna be mad. I'm fucking mad.
This is how I feel. This is how I feel than what you just said.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
Anyways, can we all agree that
I think they're Charlotte and Sylvia like tied up based on just numbers alone. They're like tied.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. So it's really about who we think is the thickest in general. I think it's Sylvie, to be honest, because she got them thighs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sirree. Yeah.
No.
I agree.
Us gentlemen at the Great Waifu Debate.
Yeah.
We're definitely some A's.
We definitely some A men out here.
And so.
Absolutely.
This is Bust Alone. I gotta think about them thighs.
Oh, fuck.
Them hips. So that's why we're going with Sylvie.
I have to agree. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, here, let me just post this in the fucking chat. Where is that shit? Alright. Of course, when I look up images of Sylvie, right? Saber's not even that far behind. Not even. Like not even close to the first page. Alright. Oh, fuck your life. Look at the size of that lad. Absolute unit. That's Sylvie right there. But, anyway.
It's just not gonna send.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I agree. Sylvie is the one.
Alright. Favorite moment?
Favorite moment. Definitely the Onsen episode. Is that even a question?
Pretty much everything with Nezu in it. He just really brings the show
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Damn.
No,
well, just not gonna send.
No, here. Look at the size of that lad. Absolute unit. Them thighs. Them thighs. But yeah, the Onsen episode is definitely the standout episode, even though you supposedly hate any beach / pool / onsen episodes. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
But this was the best one when it comes to shit shows. Usually, they put more effort into it.
In normal shows,
it's not that good.
It makes the show worse because of the fact that it's strictly for fan service.
Right.
In a show about fan service, you don't care about the fan service.
Yeah. You know the saddest part that I've come to the realization about all ecchi shows? The niggas ain't never gonna get a good dojin because everyone's already seen all the shit they want to see.
Yep.
That's the saddest shit I've ever seen, bro. I ain't never getting no new Sister Testament Devil fucking shit on an hentai. It's kind of wild.
Because, I mean, you already got them basically fucking. You don't really need more than that.
A nigga just needs that fucking satisfaction. It's fucking crazy. Well, whatever. I don't care no more. Give up.
Okay.
I'm quitting the show.
Alright. Time to start recording, I guess. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Great Waifu Debate. It's just me, so it's not really a debate. I can't do this, dude.
I'm back. Welcome back to the Great Waifu Debate. I'm taking over again, and this nigga got demoted. We're finding a new season.
Bitch!
We're finding a new co-host next season.
Alright,
we're only scheduled for 12 episodes.
That's cool.
Just like this season of fucking Hinamatsuri. Oops. Yikes.
But,
just like Wotaku.
Alright. A similar recommendation.
Hold on.
No.
We didn't finish our favorite moments.
Yes, we did.
I didn't, nigga.
That's the only good one.
We didn't talk about the best moment in the onsen, though.
You're right. You are. Best moment in the onsen.
Fucking cracker. What?
Hey, shut your bitch ass up, yo. Anyway, best moment, definitely when they're crawling up to the hot spring.
Yeah.
And then,
no. Dude. Here's why Teppei could be a good character in some respect, just for the onsen episode, is the fact that he's aware he's a fucking harem MC. Harem MC, where he goes, "Oops, I messed up," in his fucking dream sequence.
Yeah.
"Oops, I messed up." He's like, "I got this, niggas. We good. I'll help you out with my power." Real shit. And then when the scene where Nezu just fucking disappears is the best fucking shit. Oh my
fucking god, yes, dude.
He's like, "Oh my god, he didn't even make a sound so he wouldn't startle me." That fucking Abdul fucking JoJo bullshit.
Do we need that screenshot again?
Yeah, put that shit in the chat. And then he comes down like a fucking meteor and shit. That shit's too wild.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let's get him, Nezu." Nezu? That shit was the fucking funniest. But yeah, I did like that shit. It was funny in the end. That episode.
Yeah.
Stand out by far. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Also, why the fuck is Teppei do the shit he needs to do in the situation? Like, whatever it is. He's the fucking Deus Ex Machina. Like, even though I've seen him, like, he can fight, I feel like he's useless. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I get the feeling he can't do shit. Like, before I rewatched the show, I was like, wait, wasn't this nigga weak or something? Like, he couldn't fight or something? Like, even though he can, it's just like, I don't ever remember that shit. Ever.
Yeah.
He just feels like a weak-ass nigga. I don't know. But yeah, fucking onsen episode, best episode in the fucking show. Just watch that episode and then done.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Also, Sylvie's not best girl because he tried to castrate him. Just don't do that.
That's true.
That's just wrong. Don't do that to the homies. Anyway, let's get into the similar recommendations.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it first and I'm gonna steal yours. definitely sisters among them. Go and watch our last episode if you want to really know what it's about.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm not a lazy ass nigga like you, but anyway.
They're both kind of shitty harems. About rich families and about random action sequences.
Okay.
More so Princess Lover than Sister, but they're both kind of like subpar 2009 era shows. Even though Sisters Among Them came out 3 years after.
I'm gonna hit them with a second Sekai no World Break.
For real?
Yeah, I mean, they both harem anime that are kind of, they try to be action, but they're really not. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the gist of both of them, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Except one had a hentai version and one doesn't, which it needs. Get on that.
Yeah.
Another recommendation, I guess, would be Monkitsu Happening.
Not anime, so
but it's a recommendation for the hentai version.
Yeah,
does that not count?
It's pretty fitting, I'd say.
It's pretty good.
It's
well,
if we're going over hentai, I need to browse real quick and see if there are any others.
I mean, Monkitsu Happening has some good characters.
They revamped the H anime design, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was gonna check out the new browser, but I didn't do that yet.
It's pretty nice.
Is the search engine fixed yet? Or is it still some shit? Some ass?
It's really good on the computer. It's still not that good on mobile.
God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that Monkitsu Happening. Let me think. If you like Sylvie's design, just watch Fate Stay Night, because Saber's the main character in that, and she's literally just a ripoff.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit?
Fuck. Like, I don't know.
I can't really think of any off the top of my head.
Let's see. Yeah, I ain't got shit really for this. Not that you need it. Well, if you need recommendations, you're recommending a shit show, which means you had to watch this shit show, which I'm sure most of you didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I ain't really got shit for that, but yeah. Now that that's over with,
all right.
Let's get into our. Let's get.
We're talking about shit shows real quick.
Yeah.
Trouble to Love Rue.
I'll end you.
Both really shitty harems that
Trouble? Wait, what the fuck is that one called?
2008. What? Love Rue?
No, the other one.
What other one?
Oh, I thought you said something else. Never mind.
Trouble.
Yeah,
It's just easier to say than to Love Rue.
Oh.
And the show is Trouble. I
appreciate To Love Rue.
To Love Rue came out in 2008, a year before. But To Love Rue looks better.
It went for a long while.
Yep. Last season came out a couple of years ago.
I can't fuck with the new one because they totally just abandoned shit with the main character. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, fuck main girl. And I'm like, nigga, what? We've been following her for 2 seasons.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. She wasn't my favorite.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. She wasn't mine either, but you can't just abandon best girl, like second best girl like that. That's kind of crazy.
You're right.
You know? That's like saying you
best
don't
girl...
like Ichigo. That's just wild.
Nah.
I'll leave.
Get your ass out. No, don't talk.
Speaking of news.
You're not allowed to speak anymore. You're not allowed to speak anymore.
This is my fucking podcast. I do what I want here.
Bitch is ours.
Have you seen the news about the fucking voice actor of Ichigo getting death threats because of that newest episode? That shit's...
She fucking deserves it. She deserves it.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
Also, real shit, I'm playing. That is really fucked up. Send death threats to the writer of the show and not the voice actor.
Don't do that either. I'm gonna be the voice of reason and say, just don't send death threats. How about that?
That most recent episode got me heated as shit.
If you're gonna send death threats, send it to 02 because
you ain't got no reason. Damn, then you're just gonna mute yourself like a little bitch. That's kind of crazy. Alright,
anyway, now that I'm done with what I was saying,
Alright, what the fuck did you say? Alright, I'm gonna wait for the You know what? I can already tell you're talking some shit about 02. Talking about how, she was, I don't know, she choked those people. Fuck you, dude.
You turned Celtic for a second there. But no, just don't send death threats. I think the fact that you're so angry about it means that they made you feel something for the show, which is fucking incredible within itself. So you should be actually happy that they did such a good job portraying such a hated character.
The thing is, I don't think they were trying to make her hated.
I think they were.
I think they're trying to make people feel bad for her, talking about I've loved you since we were children.
No, I definitely don't think they're trying to portray her in a positive light, to be honest with you.
I don't think they're trying to make her look good, but I think they're trying to, like, make people, like, understand where she's coming from, and, like, the irrationality behind the viewers that are just dick riding these.
I understand where she's coming from. Don't get me wrong. It's not rational though. That's the point they're trying to make. It doesn't really matter if it's irrational. They just want you to get her point and how she's being irrational, which I think is fine.
Yeah, but people really blew it out of proportion.
Yeah, they're kind of fucking wild. Anyone who does that shit can get the fuck out. Like that's just OD really for wild. No reason. For no fucking reason. I say, if they send the death threat first, then you send the bomb. What? Did I say something wrong?
Stop.
Hey, man.
I'm ready for the creator to...
They started it!
Just be like, you know what? Since you guys like 02 so much, and they're just gonna kill her off...
I could be funny as fuck. That'd be funny as fuck, kinda.
Hero likes Ichigo now. And then with that, fuck you guys.
Can we get a best girl Ikuno for some shit? Like, come on now. She ain't done shit this whole thing. Everyone in the show's done something fucked up except for Ikuno. So
Kokoro is the resident thought of the show. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, resident cuck and Ichigo on her way.
I'm just.
All I'm saying is that Ikuno hasn't done anything wrong in this show, therefore she's best girl.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. She coming with a fucking clean win from behind, because by the end of the show, everyone's going to be on some bullshit, and she's going to be out here chilling. Right. You know? That's my opinion. But, should we talk about the episode?
I mean, we pretty much talked about all there is to know.
We talked about the basics, but we haven't talked about the plot itself. So what the fuck's gonna happen?
Plot of the past two episodes, since we
the past two.
Last the one before the most recent was about kind of like the backstory between 02 and Hero and how they knew each other when they were kids.
Yeah.
When they were just being raised and like being pumped full of drugs and shit.
Steroid.
Yeah.
Steroids and heroin. Steroid.
They realized that they didn't know that they were knew each other when they were kids until the very end of the episode, which is right after like at the end it just kind of cuts to black after they realize that they know each other. Then the most recent episode was about the aftermath of 02 choking Hero. That's kind of like they found out about it by like.
Y'all trying to protect him, but you all know he was low-key into it.
You're right.
You saw that shit? He was rubbing his neck and said, damn. Oh! He said, damn, that kind of felt good.
But Yeah, that's how they like transferred memories or some shit like that. I think that's what happened at the very least.
I call it the sex link.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And so that happened, and then there's this whole shit about Hero being in the like a hospital bed, and Zero Two and Hero wanting to see each other with the rest of the Squad 13 getting in the way, until like the very end of the episode where they go to see each other, without knowing that they're going to see each other. Like Zero Two goes to Hero room, and Hero goes to Zero Two's room, and Zero Two ends up choking every single person besides Hero, because she was looking for Hero and they were holding her back.
Yeah.
And she thought that they were being mean to her because Hero wasn't in this hospital room. And
she's being irrational. Don't get me wrong. She's kind of like that's kind of
that
fucking
was really
wild.
crazy. And then it turns out that Zero Two is leaving Squad 13 and is going back to Squad 9.
Yep. Apparently. So how do we feel about Zero Two as a kid?
That's cute as shit.
Fucking adorable.
Like,
why couldn't she stay that way?
I love how they made it so that like she didn't know any English and she just kind of communicated through like different sounds.
Yeah, cute as shit. To be honest, and confirmation that
really.
Mitsuru gay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I bet you were.
I was like. Anyway. Yeah, I'm like.
Go on. You were thinking about it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about gay guys.
Clipped. That's a clean rip.
Damn. But you said Nazuna can get it, so.
But that wasn't. That's not a clean rip. That is a solid rip, bro. I stayed quiet for that whole fucking thing. You're gone.
Ew. All I said was I was thinking about. That don't mean I like them. I was just thinking about.
But you like him enough to have him on your mind.
Yeah. When I was watching the show, which is what you should be doing while watching the show, you should be thinking about it.
You should be gay while watching the show, to be honest.
You don't have to worry about any heartbreak.
You're right.
Besides homie forgetting your promise, but.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty excited for the next episode.
Goro gets cooked.
But at the very least.
Zero Two. I mean, fucking Ichigo sucks at kissing.
Ichigo really does suck, and you could tell that Hiro wasn't in it. At the end of the last episode, Ichigo forces a kiss on him, which is kind of.
That's kind of rape.
Yeah, that's kind of sexual harassment right there. And Hiro just looked so unpleased.
He felt sexually assaulted.
He just wanted to be with Zero Two, and Ichigo just pulled that. Rest in peace, my homie, for seeing that shit while it was going down. Actually.
Yeah, rest in peace. Ichigo just doesn't get it. Homie wants to be choked, not kissed. That's kind of wild.
No, that's not. That is not what I'm talking about. On your ass now.
I'm not wrong. I'm not retracting that statement.
But
that's kind of wild though.
Goro really did.
Goro really kind of becoming best guy.
He wanted to.
He ain't done shit yet. Like Ikuno.
You're right.
You know who hasn't done shit?
Miku?
Either Miku. Yeah, she gonna come up with a clean win.
I like her.
I like her.
I mean, nothing that special, but
she ain't done shit yet, so that's good. That's good enough for me. In shows like these.
I'm gonna keep it real. Okay. I mean, Zero Two is best girl, but I don't understand why people are dick riding her so much.
02? You don't have to be all extra. She's a good character, but nigga, Rem's better. You know?
Yeah, and people like Amelia more for whatever fucking reason.
I've never met someone who said that. I've never met someone who said that.
That's like picking Ichigo over Zero Two in this kind
Anyone who says they like Ichigo more than 02
No,
we're not
like,
friends anymore.
Half the people in my other Discord call said that they like Amelia more than Rem.
You know you got to get rid of them, right? You actually have to eliminate them.
That shit blew me.
You need to eliminate them immediately, and if not, I'll do it. Give me their names.
100%. I'm pretty sure that they only like her because they were trying to relate more with fucking Subaru.
Bonnie Guava, more like Johnny Shadow. Give me their names.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have some bodies on my hand.
They ain't gonna be on yours. Why a nigga? What's the emergency?
Is there anyone there? I need a bigger gun. But that's pretty much it, ain't it?
No.
What? We already did the in progress.
You didn't give me their names.
I'm not giving you them, and I especially am not giving you them on the podcast.
It's okay, put it in the chat. Oh shit. Anyways, what are we doing next time?
We're doing fucking pet some shit.
No.
Aren't we?
No.
Oh, we're doing USA then?
If you want.
Whoa, what did you want to do? I don't remember.
And you thought there's never a girl online? Gamer girl.
Right. You're right.
Gamer girl.
Zero girls and non-gamers. Ready Player One is our moment. So
Ready Player One is our Black Panther. Stand up. We've been oppressed and discriminated for years. This is our civil rights movement.
Of them all.
Gamers. All gamer girls. To all gamer girls, please send your pee. What? Gamer girl. Sorry, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, we're doing
gamer.
Anyway, we're doing Nenege no Yoma or
And you never thought there's never a girl online. You know, I'm tired of these bullshit names. What is a darling in the Franks? That shit don't make no sense.
Yes, it literally does.
No. That name's bullshit. You
Zero
cannot explain that away.
Zero 2 calls Hero darling, and he's in a Franks.
Shut up.
Yo literally picked
y'all calling mechs. Y'all mechs.
Literally picked
you really calling mechs Frankenfurters. That's kind of wild.
It is literally named after Dr. Frankenstein.
Nah, they are literally named after Frankenfurters. Like the hot dog. That's fucking crazy.
Frankfurters?
No. Yes. Maybe.
It's Frankfurter, not Frankenfurter, you fucking retard.
It's named after the Frankenstein hot dog.
No, there's no saving. Frankfurters are sausages. Goddamn Mongol.
I know my shit. Don't hurt me. That hurts my feelings.
You obviously don't.
Obviously you don't. Fuck you. Alright? You don't know your shit. I know mine. Where you at? Huh? Answer me.
So irritating. You're literally the worst kind of fucking person. And that's coming from me.
Dang. You really are white. Alright. I got nothing else to say really, but gamers. But we're going to be doing And You Never Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. And
yes, sir.
Yeah. So, you know what this makes this fucking terrible episode?
Was it episode 9, I think?
It's the 10th episode, my nigga.
Alright, listen, you know my memory doesn't serve me well. Don't get on my ass about this.
I know, I'm just saying this episode is the one that's the 10th.
Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
This fucking episode.
Rest in peace.
This fucking terrible episode that we had to do.
Our last, 3 weren't that good.
You're right. But we'll also be doing a fucking spring anime seasonal kind of overview.
You're right.
So look forward to that. That'll probably be, I don't know, half an hour maybe.
When are we gonna do this?
Later this week, probably. Or no, let's do it later next week. Then it'll come out maybe Friday. I decided that right now. So it's happening.
Girl?
Alright, but yeah, that's really all I gotta say for this episode 10 of the Great Waifu Debate. You got anything else? T-men are always stronger than A-men.
I feel like we're just underrepresented.
I just feel like Japanese niggas don't know what's up.
They really don't.
They really need to step their game
It's
up.
because they're so used to Asians with small titties that
they feel like they're lacking something.
Yeah.
They feel like they're missing out when they're really not.
But when you live in a land of both, you definitely go for ass.
Yeah. When you live in when you live in a land full of ample choice, I'd like to say, you go for A.
Alright, that's something that a little strange. But yeah.
What?
You live in a land of ample choice.
I was trying to find the right wording for it, but you know. Fuck it.
Variety.
That's the right word. There you go.
Not ample choice with your fucking rapey ass sound and shit.
Skibidi about pudding pop, bitch.
Alright, but yeah, that's it for the Great Waifu Debate.
Episode 10.
Is it?
That was us. That was Tamarrow and Couch. You want to plug for the one time? Hit it.
What?
You can follow us at?
We already did that.
Yeah, but fuck it.
Alright, follow us at TGWD, Tamarrow.
You forgot the P in the at. Nigga, don't get on my ass because you don't remember the shit.
What did I forget?
TGWD P! Nigga.
Why is there a P?
For the podcast! Fuck you.
Right. Yeah, anyway, follow us at TGWDP. Tamarrow and your boy.
That's two R's, two W's. Or you can just find me at Bonnie Quavo.
No.
You can. It's true.
No.
You can find me there.
No.
Yeah, do it.
No.
Do it. You'll find me.
No, just
come on. You know you will.
No.
You will.
Alright. Goodbye.
Alright, see ya. Peace. Yeah.
Anime. Got an anime bitch sucking on my dick. I be sucking on a clit. You always throwing fits. I take massive shits. I got sweaty pits. We always be lit. Anime, my waifu. Stand on her own. She crusty. I have no chromosomes. Look like a gnome. Everything in the future is chrome. Look at porn on Google Chrome. My waifu had to get sewn. I fucked it. My mom said no food at 9:30. I said okay and went back to bed. I got your grandma in my bed. She give me head. My pencil got no lead. Dogs, they shed. That's what she said. Waifu, why would you leave? You are so crusty. My room is musty. My bitch is lusty. Just kidding. Have no bitch. I am lonely. Have a pony. Fuck Tony.
I have liquid shit. Had Taco Bell. Hit the Quan. Like I hit your mom. Waifu, why would you leave? You were so crusty. Y'all are losers. Watch anime all day. I get paid. I have AIDS. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Emoji movie. That shit was good. Fucking yo bitch. Then we eatin' pudding. Got kush. Big as a bush. Anime is my shit. They have massive tits. Make my cock hard. I run the stock mug. You're a girl getting fucked hard. Waifu, why would you leave? 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 Waifu, why would you leave?